Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Pope Cerebus. This is going to be for a contest entry for Metarog contest. He had a question there where it was asking what basically was an event or a moment that you became a collector. Well, first thing I would probably want to say is, in a general sense, if you go back in my video history, go and find the, I don't mean to be talking about another contest, but my video for Gomez comic contest, I think is really cool, talking about just my background of comics in general. But this specific question about what event made me a collector was actually this event. So, high school, mid '80s, I was a musician and I was playing in the wind ensemble orchestra. I was playing timpani and mallets and snare drum and all kinds of manner of percussion stuff. And we had a tour coming up that we were going to go through the Southwest, through Arizona, and all the way out to New Mexico and back. And to be honest with you, I was really excited. It was going to be a fun time. The people in that particular organization were really cool. It was going to be a more low-key, thing than some of the other music stuff that might have been going on at the time. Well, what does that have to do with comics? Well, 2 days before the tour, I can't even to this day recall what it was that happened or what I did, but for some reason I was told that I couldn't go by my parents. And I tried to plead and say, people were counting on me. It's not like I'm just playing in a section where, if you miss one violin or clarinet or whatever, there's other players playing the same part. I was playing individualized parts, and I tried to appeal, and whatever it was, they still maintained that I wasn't going. So all the money that I had saved up to that point, I went down to the comic store that had fairly recently opened up. I mean, it had been open for several years. Probably since 77, 78, first comic store opened in my town, and but we're talking about 84, 85 right about now. And anyway, I went down and I walked in, and I had this thought of Iron Man. I'm not sure why. I don't really know what appealed to me. I mean, I always liked the costume. I always liked the idea of it, but basically, I walked over to the back issue bins and I started picking up. I said, all right, I have issue 97. Cool. And as a matter of fact, this here is that original book. This book here is that book that I bought in 1984. I've since gotten an upgrade on it and all that stuff. But one of the things about my collecting idea too is that if a book is an upgrade, if I know it's going to be an upgrade, I just put it in a bag. I don't even bother with the board. It kind of gives me an idea or a visual on if I need to change it. Anyway, so issue 99. Anyway, I basically I probably had a couple $100, no more than that, no more than 3 at most, but I probably didn't spend that. And I just literally bought issue after issue after issue after issue of Invincible Iron Man until I ran out of money. And so, you're talking about now, issue 100, 101, 102, and these are all in really nice shape, general nice shape. Unless, of course, you see it in a bag only, then I don't know, probably has some spine ticks and whatnot that I figure one day I might upgrade. I really should upgrade this one because Jack of Hearts is in it. 103, Madame Mask, 104. Uh-oh. Bag. 105, Jack of Hearts again. 106. 107. These are all pretty nice. And as you can see, I mean, I haven't touched these. These have probably been in the same situation. Yeah, I have been trying to re-mylar all my older books from like the 80s back to 64, I think is my earliest book. 109. Whoops. 110. Man, all my Jack of Hearts stuff, is that just upgradable? What's going on? 111. Or maybe these are just needing to be rebagged. I haven't really dealt with it. My next set of big Mylar bag purchases, I'm going to re-sleeve all these and redo them. 113. 114. 115. 116. And like I said, the truth is, when I was back there in that time period, they had all these books. I got to say that probably this was an unbroken run. I just literally bought every issue after every issue. And see, I've Mylar'd some of these that are, let's say, in the nicer category, but I haven't done the whole run. 119, subby cover here, nice and white. So these issues are the issues that came out of the bin in 1985, and they've been with me ever since, and there you go. So 122 here, 123, nice white cover. 124, love the 125 with Ant-Man. Cool cover. 126, coming up on it. 127, no. 128, it's not bad. That little roundy in the corner, huh? No, it ain't bad. 129, Dreadnought. 130s, Hulk. Love this cover. Boom. 140 or 131. Like this cover too, again with Hulk in a bag. Huh. Like I said, this very well might be just because I haven't rebagged these or touched these in years. Ah, this is a great cover. Very nice condition. Book 2, 133, 134, 135, 136. And like I say, I probably, I stopped, I pulled out 50 issues, so this will stop at issue 150. God, I love this Madame Mask. This actually, funny story, this was one of the books that not this particular book, but this issue was one of the books that I got in a 3-pack from those spinner racks of Marvel Comics. This was one of the issues that I had gotten in a 3-pack, and I just fell in love with that. In fact, this may have been the reason I went and started plowing through buying all the Ironmans just one after another. 141, love this Outer Space 142 armor, and that also is in Mylar. That's in pretty good shape. 143, 144, 145. I also want to say there was another little facet about talking about a channel or something that needs more spotlight or attention on it. And I just want to throw out real quick the brothers Tat Comics and AG Surfer. I mean, they got some decent numbers as far as subs, but I just wanted to shout them out because, man, they got some good things going on. The comics and the live chats are really fun, and I just wanted to say that that's going to be my recommendation. I'm going to just try to throw links, if I can, to that, and hopefully fulfill my responsibility. All right, Invincible Iron Man 159, one of my favorite covers, with the exception of this one. I love this cover. I actually pulled this out. The bag is just horrendous, and I thought, oh, that looks really nice. Actually, I pulled it out, and there is a tick on the spine, and down in the corner, there's a little, you can see it right there, about even with Spidey's right eye. There's like a little push crease fold or something like that. I don't know, that's sad, because this book was awesome. All black cover. Alright, those other things up there, those were just for, you know, for beauty's sake. But anyway, just wanted to throw that in there. Take care, and Metarog, peace, bro.